killed her. People went off.
Depict extra musical activities with music. Like, can a song actually be about a march, a protest march? I'm not sure, but what I do know is that the music is created within a certain spirit.
I'm really connected to the piece that's a tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. because even he had a really profound way of looking at jazz music and jazz musicians and what it meant.
I think those tunes in that era is timeless, and it can't be transcended. You know, it don't get no better than that.
Bobby Hutcherson.
Bobby Hutcherson.
Bobby Hutcherson.
The tunes were picked mostly based on the fact that they were from records that were recorded at that time but not released for a few decades later.
Of course, at that time, in the late 60s, there were avant-garde players, composers, writing music that was even freer than this. But I think often some of the songs we're playing have a really beautiful balance between some of the traditional jazz structures, but really bending the structures, you know?
For me, it's just sort of putting all those elements together, really trying to do justice, really trying to do justice to the artists who created this music, and in my way with my voice.
When you're playing this music, I think the music itself just resonates in a certain way, and the audience feels it. Just the compositions themselves are so powerful, and whatever the subject they are, they're coming from a time that has a certain energy, and that comes through the compositions.
This music is a resurrection of some very great art that was never displayed in the gallery.
You know, I just think that this art form is relevant when there's a lot of honesty and integrity, and it's done with utter conviction.
We get to step into the music kind of as a time capsule, but without it having to be stale and kept in a certain, box. So there's a lot of freedom, and I think the answer to all these questions is more freedom.
Well, I hope that they hear this music or the original music and they'll hear it in a way that reflects something of the past that doesn't exist anymore. That's my hope.